Hi, my name is Jim Balla. I'm the Snow Dog Tech here at Byers Products. Today's video is we're going to go over the application guide that's on our website. What we're going to do first is check out the trucks behind us. What we want to do is look at some numbers in the door jamb so we can go to the computer later and put those numbers together and check it out. So the truck we have here is a Ford F450, and the information we're going to need is going to be in the door jamb, the driver's side door jamb. So on this truck, it's right here. And really a main thing is, number one, of course I gotta get my cheaters on to look at these. The main thing here you wanna look at is the date of manufacturing. On this one here, it says 4/18. But the other information you need for the plow selector is gonna be your gross vehicle weight rating. Now this one here is 16,500. The rear rating is 12,880, and then the next one will be your front gross axle weight rating, which is 7,000 pounds. You're going to need this information so we can plug it into the computer in the plow selector. But let's go over to another truck and just show you the same information. Now we're here at the Dodge truck that we have is a 1500 Dodge. Manufacturing date we want to find. Again, in the door jamb, this one here is a nice silver tag. Again, for some of us older folks, need some cheater glasses. And what I'm looking at, again, is the same as the Ford, is built 8 of 19. Again, front axle weight is 3,900 pounds. The gross vehicle weight is 4,100. And the GVW is 6,900. So we got that information. Now let's go inside and put all this information into the plow selector. So now we're back at the office, and what we want to do is, of course, go to the computer and go to our website, which is byersproducts.com. And the first thing you want to do, of course, bring up our web page. Then you want to go to support, scroll down to the plow selector, click on it, and then the plow selector is going to come up. Now what you want to do is kind of cruise down a little bit to the bottom of the page in the orange, and we have two application guides. One's our truck application guide, and one's our UTV application guide. So for right now, we're going to click on the truck application guide. And what you have here is we have 4 pages of information. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it a little bit bigger so we see it a little bit better. And what you have is at the top of the pages is you have your manufacturer, so you have GM, and then you have the year, and then the model, of course. In the middle column, you have the headlight adapters. And what's nice about this area here is it also tells you what a switch ground headlight system is too. So where there's a plus, like say on this first column, it'll say, oh, there's a plus in front of the headlight adapter part number, which is a 1607 1150R. R stands for reverse ground. It'll tell you that's a switch ground truck. There's a column to tell you, there's 4 lights, 2 lights, LED lights. And then the final 2 columns is the mountings. So if you have HD, EX, TE, VXF, and so forth, our bigger plows, that'll be in the first column. The second column at the end here is the mounts for the MD, the VMD, and the new VMX. One little quick hint, if a mount ends in 0, it's usually for heavier plows, almost 99% of the time. And then also if it ends in a 5, that's our MD mount. So first thing we're gonna do is just kind of cruise down, and we're gonna pick a truck. Let's just go with Ford. Let's go with the 20. Let's go with the 20 to 22 Ford F250. So that's under Ford, and we're looking at the 20 to 22 F250, 350, 450, 550. There that is in the column. And then the next column is your light adapters. So it'll tell you for your LED lights on the truck, it'll tell you what part number you need. And if you have halogen lights on the truck, it'll tell you which one you need. And for the halogen, it's a 1607 1200 A as an apple. It also tells you upper and lower lights, and then the mounting for this truck is a 1607 1130 or, I'm sorry, 1606 1230 or a 1606 1235 for an MD mount, but these are pretty big trucks, so you want a bigger plow. Just remember that the application guide is for reference only. So say you go buy a truck, or you want to know, hey, does Snowdog have a mount for my truck? Well, the first thing you do is go to this application guide and look up, okay, I have this truck. Yes, they have a mount, they have a light adapter. Good, I'm going to go buy this truck. Or you have a plow, so you buy a used plow or something. Well, what you want to do is look on here and see if we have a mount. Does that plow fit on my truck? So it's just a great quick reference. Again, at the beginning of the video, I showed you that in the door jamb, the numbers you need to know, like the front axle weights and rear axle weights. That'll come later. Once we have a mount, then you'll go back and see, can my truck handle that plow? Yeah, it'll fit, but can it handle it? And that's what the plow selector is for. Now on the fourth page of this, it's a really good, another reference. Once we get to it here, it's a truck application guide for the obsolete mounts. So we do have some mounts, and then we might find out there's something wrong with them, or maybe a manufacturer moved the bumper up or forward. What we have here is, like right here, the 1606 2160 mount. Well, now it's a 2160A as an apple mount. So what we did, if you just keep going down in the column, it'll say bumper clearance for the V-plow. So that gives you an idea of why we moved that and why that, mount changed a little bit. So again, if you have any questions on the application guide, give us a call or email us at buyersproducts.com, and we will give you an answer. And also, please like us and subscribe to us on YouTube channel, and buy a dog and chase a storm.